Catch me with them haters. Yeah. They see why. Working daily, always good. I'm a new aesthetic building. Yeah. Yeah. We gotta get the cam set with the cam and the cam and the set and the cam of the cam of the set and the cam. Yeah. We'll put this cam over here. There we go. Now we got like 4 cams in here. Alright, here you go, and you'll put your camera right there too. Yeah, just don't put it anywhere right there, or else it'll pick up the computer over time. Want a friend and be a man. They come and play that away. Don't want a friend. She don't want a friend. She don't want a friend. She don't want a friend. Try to let me down it. Try to get it coming. Playground over there. Nah. Woo. Yeah. Yeah, I'm out of here. Always. Damn. Fuck. 100. Sheesh. Back and forth. Yeah. See ya. Woo. Taking trips when I on my grind. See it happen all the time. Stack it up. See ya. Taking. Moving. Okay. Splink. Whoo. Hey. Yeah. TKO. Fire off them rocket grimace. We gonna take flight off this one. We have lost visual transmission. Impulse. Connection lost in 3, 2, 1. And you just do something like that, you know what I'm saying? And you just call it storyboard and shit. And I could just take the whole beat right there and just go back and just layer it up and hype it up just like that and shit. Right, just hype up my track and shit. Right, they want me to come with that 2026 feel to it and shit, so we can't keep hitting them with the old joint where they don't know that that's just the style right there. That's a style right there. It's an art to take and make music that sounds slow that's actually fucking fast as shit. I put any one of my beats compared to theirs and look at BPMs and I'm at 160 minimum. You look at a typical YouTube trap beat, that shit's at 140 something. I don't do a 4/3 simple beat loop. I actually make a composition. I'm not making a beat. I'm trying to make a song. Right, I'm making songs. Making songs. You know what I'm saying? For the world to hear. You feel me? And trying to find like-minded people to try and make songs. Right. And then the rest of the world can say that shit sucks. But to us, we went out and we did something. And you know what? That shit will forever be out there. As us making something. As long as the internet lists, and MP3 and shit will always be out there. Once you put it on the internet, that shit's forever. And forget that. So I could drop some shit from fucking 17 years ago. And that shit still be fucking hot fire. Because you know why? At least one person that I would have played it to sat there and listened to it and said, oh, that was dope. That's the self-gratification I need. I share with the rest of the world. It's like, all right. That's why we did a little live earlier, because we wanted to show an example of how a lot of people want to try and pay the narrative. We could have took a free shot right there. But shit, we'll take the constructive criticism. But it's like, bam, when you've been doing the same stuff for a while, like, bam. You think about it now, I can go back and take beats from shit I did in my early days and shit and resample the fuck out of it and shit and not even have to worry about resampling the shit out of shit. I done made like 18 beats out of fucking House Party. I done made 18 beats off of House Party. And had all them shit streaming across different genre pools and shit. To where we gonna have House Party fucking industry gold one day. Hell, I could probably get that bitch on Billboard. I just found out about that shit. Get that bitch on Billboard. And then we put the little thing in the background on us. Right. Just to have an extra piece of equipment. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we ain't worried about that, man. You know, we something different anyway. Something different anyway. Now, if I was just starting off and shit, and I was like just making little raps all the time, and ain't making no money off the little raps and shit, then I would be concerned. I'm a grown, successful fucking businessman of 7 businesses and a fucking corner store. The fuck I'm worried about showing at hip hop. I make shit for appreciation, love of the game. Put out new shit out there, new ideas, creativity. So people can create also. I ain't a gatekeeper. I ain't just gonna take all my knowledge and shit and go to lie up somewhere and just die. Who does that shit? The fucking Egyptians, they did that shit, didn't they? Took all their knowledge and buried themselves the fuck up and then died. And how much do they know? Not more than the average person, because if they knew more than the average person, then motherfucker, you would have found a way to defeat fucking death. You're not inside these fucking tombs walking around and shit like, yeah, you know. My boy George over here, you know, he used to throw that spear for me and shit back during the, you know, the Pharaoh Pyramid Wars and shit. You know, he used to throw that thing. And that shit used to spiral and go. Used to call it the bird. You know what I'm saying? Nah, these motherfuckers all inside there dead. Skeleton dust. Hiding all them riches and shit. Right. Share that shit. I ain't saying go out there and rob fucking pyramids now on some Indiana Jones shit, because I don't even think that shit that he went through would even happen off on some shit. You telling me with all this science and shit that we got, we still ain't figured out how to see a ghost yet? We can detect some shits there. We ain't made it visible. Ghostbusters, hey, Hollywood made it visible with Ghostbusters shit. Let me hit something with an electronic circuit. Psh, bust a light bulb and got his ass. Got him. Right, let me see that motherfucker singe up and fucking form a whole body and become physical material. That way I can just continue to beat his ass out. Right. Motherfucker. I knew there was always something goddamn by me and shit, right. I thought it was goddamn like a guardian angel, motherfucker. You was some weird ass shit, right? Hey, I be tempted at that point, man. I be tempted, man. I might have to take him to the kitchen, bro. Cause hey, if it's like an alien type shit, man, you feel me? If it's some kind of like fucking thing that you done made a physical form of and you just beat it down like, man, you know, I've always been a little curious, man. Like, I might have to eat some parts of them and shit, man, just to see. Hey, just to see, man. Little pieces here and there, just to see if I, you know, get some kind of mutation or some shit, man. That motherfucker obviously knew how to just stay fucking in a different state of fucking plane of resistance or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But he was giving off that he was there, like, you know, hey, I need some of that phase shift shit too, shit. Get some shit done with that, man. Hey. And then, look, I had a piece of them cut off and shit, you know what I'm saying? Cook them up to some jerky and all that, you know? Get my man to try and make the guts look like some sausage and shit, you know? All right. He might just be that 5K sandwich I want. The alien, whatever that shit is, man, that might be that $5,000 sandwich I want, man. I'm still trying to find it. I'm not trying to go to Vegas to get a fucking sandwich, man. I want somebody to bring that shit to me, man. That way we can set world record at the same time, yo. Make sure you charge that shit at $5,001.15. Cause we're gonna push the thing on the envelope of it. That way they gotta come up with some kind of crazy ass shit to try and top it. Right, we trying to hit the world record with that shit. Same time, you know, we trying to get on the 90 Day Fiance shits, you know what I'm saying? Right, we trying to get on that. We don't want to be on the US one, man. We want to go over to their country and shit. Be all broke and have to depend on her and shit. Right. Hey, man. I think it'd be like a humble experience, man. Like shit, to go over there and not have shit, give up everything I got, to go over there and have to start again, but depend on her. I think that would be something interesting, though. I think that would be something very interesting. Cause you know, hey, I ain't giving everything, yo. I might have something, you know. I got some shits in the cut, like, you know. I'ma just forget all about it and shit, you know. Right, that would be rad interesting, though. Cause it's like, bam, okay. I done made it up before. Many a time, shit. Let's go somewhere totally different and do it. Right. And then Survivor, I want to get down with the Survivor too, man. I'm be the guy that managed to sneak some herb on the motherfucking island and shit. I'm gonna find something on that island that has the same effect as shit. It might be some gumlock cherry and shit, you know? Some of them plants. All you gotta do is you just go ahead and just eat that, chew on it, and you like, yeah. I feel like Superman. Right, we about to make mad distance now. Nah, cause some of them plants and shit, they got that anesthetic shit, the same effect as like ibuprofen. So what, if you in any kind of pain and shit, you ain't gonna feel nothing. You gonna feel pain if you tracking through any kind of remote shit. You know how some of them shows are. Oh yeah, Naked and Afraid, man. I want that one too. What girl say? You look like a mix of black and Native American. Okay. Nah, I'm African American and Italian. Yeah. That's why I guess the appearance of where I'm like, some people say I'm Dominican Republic looking. I had some people say I was like Puerto Rican. I was like, yeah, you know. Oh, they all left. Bye-bye. It's all cool. Because everybody's still here, though. The spiritual world can't exist in the physical world. It has never happened. Stop believing TV shows. Oh, man, how you know? It still can happen. Still can happen. I done seen some shit that I can't explain. I done seen some shit I can't explain. I done seen something jump inside of a wall and leave singe marks. But yet the wall was still cold in the middle of winter. Wasn't like nobody was out there on some Dragon Ball Z shit throwing fireballs. Just seen something real dark. Just And then went over to the shit with the flashlight and was like, what the fuck is this? Had 3 people with me and shit, so it was like, you seen that, right? Yeah, okay, we confirming that we seen what we seen, so it wasn't just one set of eyes. You know what I'm saying? One set of eyes, we had 4 on it. So, that statement right there is incorrect, sir. Or ma'am. Or whoever. User. There we go. User. The user. Chat. Can't give him a W on that one, chat. Even then, freaking everything is energy. Everything is still energy. So, rather it's on our plane of existence or what, or not, it's still energy. If there's something that's blocking our energy from going to that energy, it's still energy. Something's over there. You think because you put your loved one inside of a coffin and shit, that that's the end process? That they're just going to stay there mummified and shit? Hell nah. The maggots and bugs that live inside of our body and shit, that take care of all the stuff that we don't even think about while we just do what we do. They're going to eat the fuck out of us and shit, then they're going to eat the fuck out of their shit, and then probably fucking die the fuck out. You're going to be a big ass pile of probably bone and fucking mesh of dead bug carcasses. That outfit that they done put you in inside that motherfucker, that shit's already done frayed to its point of shit. You think somebody just gonna shoot the fuck up and shit, Night of the Living Dead? Hell nah, man. The fuck you gonna do that shit? You gonna stand up on like some your fucking skull and shit's already disintegrated and all kinds of shit. Oh man, that shit's crazy. These are supposed to be like robots anyway. We all fucking aliens dropped off in this motherfucker anyway. Don't eat my fruit, supposedly they say. Or you'll resent the day. Because in the back of the garden where they used to play and used to lay, they say, rumor, a snake laid. But yet it's interesting how given the power over everything that a snake could talk and you were unaware of a snake that could talk. That's crazy. I ain't never seen a fucking snake talk. I done seen a snake charmer, and he manipulates sound waves to communicate with the snake through a trance. What you would call MK Ultra. Even then, it works on everything. You don't think it don't? Sit there, go ahead, snap. Go ahead, snap for about a good 20 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Just. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just call it counting time, know what I'm saying? Someone call it counting time. Some of them call it rhythm expression, know what I'm saying? Because after a certain amount of time, you just forget that you're doing it and you just... And then, guess what? It just starts to catch on like a trend. Because some of y'all at home probably already just started snapping your fingers for no apparent reason, but you didn't even realize that I had been stopped snapping my fingers after like the first 7 seconds. And I just been sitting here just vibing to the rhythm of the snap right there. And was seeing who all might have been just sitting there just probably started snapping or just, you know what I'm saying? It's called a reaction. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you, Connor Rockhold. You're doing really good. Oh, man. I didn't even know that I was even trying, bro. I'm just being me. I'm in my element. Being me. I didn't know it was a grade on being you. Hey, Grim, you can't make this stuff up, bro. That's a grade on being you. You know what? We need an app for that. We need an app for that. Yo, write that down for me, bro. An app for that. Being you. I guess what it's supposed to do, take pictures of you. You just take pictures throughout the day. Like every hour it'll tell you to take a picture. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Somebody could have just called and said that your loved one died, so you're right in the middle of. But then, about like, you wait about a good 3 months. That way you can get the bugs and stuff ironed out because you already wanted it to come off. But then your homies were like, nah, man, it's too buggy. Let's not put it out. But, I'll listen to my team anyway because why not? But you already got the tape. About 3 months later, now you get this right here. It ain't just a snapshot no more. It's like, oh, I got to check in and my people just died. Oh, my gosh. Right. Man. And then set that up to where it has to go every hour for them to sustain their account. And then if they miss so many hours of checking in on the app, then it erases like their record. And they have to start them all the way back over. The Being You app. And you look at the app, and the app is just sitting there taking your collection of pictures of you and shit and just telling you what your grade is at the moment. Yeah, something along the lines of that. That's just a simple mock-up right there. I might just work on that tonight because shit, I already made the little fucking image recognition shit. I got almost all the tools already on my side for it anyway. Alright. Yeah, I just have to get back inside the Android Studio. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know about Android Studio. That's a good thing too, man. Free software. You just make your account. Can go in there, make you any kind of Android emulation device. And then go in, simple couple lines of code you can find like on YouTube. How to create a shell code. That's going to create your app right there. Like 10 to 15 lines of code. Now you start making your functions and stuff of how you want your app. Start loading your pictures and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole tool on the Google thing too. You know what I'm saying? They ain't sponsoring me for this. But they got a whole tool that people use for like the fake Cash App joints. It's a whole educational tool that you can get. Where you can load pictures in, edit pictures, all kinds of stuff, man. And then you see people saying, oh, I got scammed by somebody saying they hit me with the Cash App thing. And then they said they were going to give me like $2,000 for this little $50 I had left in my account. They were going to give me, and then they said if I do it like now, they were going to give me $3,000. You know what I'm saying? I just got to send them back $150. And it's looking all like Cash App. Yup. Little green back down. Look, it looks identical to it. Oh, man. Too bad that shade of green ain't the right one. You know what I'm saying? Too bad the text is off for the formatting and shit of it. The Cash App sign is definitely like unique how they did it. Because if you pay attention to how they did it, it's actually connected with the C. It's a teeny little line that's connected to the C. Even on the original card, your actual card for your tag and shit, if you zoom in real close enough, you'll see that little line right there. Right, you just gotta spill a little bit of tea every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Cause they don't be knowing. Let me hit that joint from the top. Hey, bring that back for me, yo. I want to see how I can later that again. Want a friend and be a man. They come and play that away. She act like she don't want a friend. Try to lock me down and be here, man. Uh-huh. She act like she don't want a friend. Uh-huh. She act like she don't want a friend. Try to lock me down and be here, man. But childish games they come and play. The playground on that away. Never took in second place. Finish line. Rabbit in a turtle race. First place. Sippy like the snake in the bushes when I'm going on. Uh-huh. Bring that back from the top. And then like a skipper sign. That shit threw me all off. And there's some kind of skip shit. It threw me all the fuck off. He did what? Yeah, what's good with you? Yeah. Yeah, we just working on something right now. Just mute your mic, bro. You can chill inside the Discord with us. You ain't got bop out. Yeah, you can chill, just stay right there. You know what I'm saying? And just mute your mic. Yeah, just hit a little icon and shit. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you just got so much going on over there, bro. I was hearing that while this is playing. While trying to brainstorm and then, like, come off with it and joint. Like, yeah. I was hearing, man, I heard the kids. I heard the TV in the background. It sounded like somebody was at the door. We're getting an order. And then the police coming by and shit. Like, yeah, you had a whole fucking movie scene going on right there, man. A whole movie scene. Right there in the spur of, what, fucking 60 seconds. At first, I'm like, oh, shit. Yo, what did you put on this shit, right? I was about to say, yo, he put some fucking fog and shit. You found a way to make fog have a sound? Right, about to say, damn. I know I just gave you a whole bunch of samples to fuck with, but damn, I had something that sounded like fog and you did something to it. Damn. I'm wilding with it. Oh, the sound of fog, man. Hey, run it back. What's good with y'all, chat? Roll up what y'all roll up. Pull up what you pull up, know what I'm saying? We just doing what we doing, how we do it, being us all the time, winning. Because we won the moment that our eyes open up in the morning. She act like she don't want a friend. Uh-huh. That away. She act like she don't want a friend. Try to lock me down and be a man. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But childish games they come and play. The playground on the other way. Never serving second place. Finish line. Rabbit in the turtle race. First place. Slippery like the snake in the bush when I'm going on. Yeah. Show up in one shit, but back down when got shit, but never come around with it. Facts. Gonna find like different lane, like double. Fuck, I fucked up. Bring it back. Yeah, bring it back right there. From the top. I gotta get it. I gotta get it so I can get it all right inside my head, you know what I'm saying? And then I can just go ahead and just fill in right where I want to punch in and shit. That way I can just hit it right there. Because if I don't hit it and I don't hit the other voice at the same time with that shit, and the one take, then it just throws me the fuck off. Because it's just so wild how I hit this bitch. Uh-huh. Woo! Switch to the other one. Hey, give me the other one. I don't know which one I want for this shit though, cause I got like 18 different ways for that track. And this is just the one track. I got this one back today. So I got like 16 different producers that went back and tried to engineer my track. Moment of thought. She act like she don't want to front. Some of them sped it up. I figured they were trying to speed it up. They didn't even have to speed it up. The beat was already fast anyway. Let me see this other one that came in. Let's see what Don't Mess With Food sound like. This is supposed to be... This is what I spent right here. This is off of Fiverr.com and shit. I spent fucking $350. And I got seven remixes of my joint. And I got it as close as I could, and I got my homeboy. But he ain't a full Jamaican dude. He a Zoe, but, you know, he couldn't even make it sound the Jamaican style I wanted. It's supposed to be talking about the DoorDash guys. You know what I'm saying? Don't mess with food. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They want to get 6 on news. Yeah. That's one gonna be the hardest to learn. Like, goddamn. I forgot what I had on that shit that night. I took something, boy. That shit had me. Oh, yeah, this the Jägermeister joint right here. Yeah, I gotta put this in the other crate. The Jägermeister hits different, dog. I'm telling you, that shit right there, I can get on beats of like 181 BPMs at that shit. And I be coming off just hitting some shit. And it'd be crazy because somebody sit there and record me and shit, and I'm like, what? Damn, son, I was hitting that shit? That was me? Oh, fuck. Damn. I didn't remember none of that shit. Right. The fucking Dare came out. The Dare came out and was like, I got you. Right, you notice we ain't got the line tonight, right? We came out in what they call colors, I guess. I don't know. I like purple because it's royalty and shit. You know, some people, hey. I like it because it represents royalty and shit. You know, we always do what we do. We show up when we show out. Cause we don't give a fuck what they think. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. And we don't give a fuck what they think. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And we don't give a fuck what they think. Oh yeah. Let me lay down that. Let me record that real quick as a sample shit. We're gonna show up on the live just because this is how we get shit done. You show them boys how we get work done around here, you know what I'm saying? Because we got them thinking that we back in 9 years ago and the material was out there 9 years ago. But you know, when you get down for, you know, some shit and you bouncing back, you trying to get back into it. But hey, we going to get back into it and shit because, you know, we going to come with some shit. For the mercy. Have you ever asked yourself on a lonely Friday night, is it my smile and my best friend is another? Hey, does she? Dum 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 Dun, dun. She gone. She's taking off. Oh, she's gonna leave you. Okay, we about to get this shit. Fuck this. We about to play with it. Oh, we about to play with this shit. Coin drop. You wanted to work with me, bro. I told you I'm weird. We weird over here, bro. We different over here, bro. I told you, coin drop. You wanted to work with me, bro. I'm telling you, we about to make something crazy as fuck. I'm telling you, crazy as fuck. Cause man, bro. I told you, send me the thing with no stents, bro. With no effects on it, just clear joints. These levels is everywhere, but hey, we about to do something. Let's get it. Let's get that level right there. And she said, she. We ain't even using no fucking auto-tune. That's the funny shit. We just gonna play around and fucking get the shit right. Even if I gotta take multiple tracks and chop the shit out of this shit, cause I'm still like that, boy. I'm still like that. Yeah, we still like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. They're like, hey, he's looking at the camera. I'm always looking at the camera. That's indeed. Who? Shit. The camera's right here. I'm up here. Up here. And over there. And soon we will be over here too. Alright. Think about getting a fourth monitor. I have to get a whole new desk set up at that point. Do you ever ask yourself, is it my small and my best friend annoying? Does she know you? Hey. Hey. Who? Hey. Huh. Yeah. Ha. Me. Gotta ask you. Does she know you? Does she know? Does she know? Does she know you? 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 Don't you know you? Yo, play me that shit back for me, bro. I know that shit wild as a motherfucker, but I know we gonna get that motherfucker sounding the way I want it to sound. I'll tell you that. That's what we're gonna hit this. We're gonna hit him with some fire and shit. We'll see. This is what you call the carrot. He's done already heard some of my joints. You know, I can flip the voice and all kinds of joints. Same time, all I gotta do is hear it enough and practice it. I can't. Shit. Let's see. Play that back. You a fool with it. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Let me see the thing. You fucking with me. You know, I couldn't hear the whole fucking time, dog. I was looking at the fucking shit. Reading just the notes and shit. I heard the beginning. I heard his shit. I couldn't even hear the beat. I was just going off his shit. It was like, oh. I could punch back in right here on these. Does she know? Right, and then we just put a deeper version right here. Does she know you? Now watch, as soon as we pitch tune this up right here, you know what I'm saying, pitch tune that down right there, you know. Oh my gosh, that's too scary. That is too scary. That is too scary that if I just chop my shit like that and shit and make it sound like I'm chopped, you know what I'm saying, chopped up with it and you know, slowed down and shit. And it matches up with his motherfucking shit. Still goddamn perfectly. It's like, oh my gosh, that's fucking crazy. It comes right on in too, just like the chop mix, like, oh, you right, see? It ain't none of that rap chopping screws, man. I'm always making a tape. Every time I go live, I'm making a tape. What they talking about? If you ain't about making money, you wasting your time. And money don't sleep. I figure I got a whole eternity where I can lay us right the rest and shit. I only got a finite time now. I got to get some shit done that I want to take with me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do like the Egyptians and shit, you feel me? But, you know, I want to enjoy this world, I'll tell you that. I had the one day he said, oh man, you don't be driving. I said, oh shit, I don't need to drive no more, bro. I'm to the level where I got a driver. I call my driver, he come pick me up, take me wherever I need to go. Bring me right back when I'm done. Best driver in the world. We called him up early. Take me go grab my shit. Bring me back. I smack him with a little something anyway. You know what I'm saying? Smack him with a 20. It only took him like 10 minutes out of his time. Shit. $20. Here you go, bro. He look at me, look, he used to refuse my money all the time and shit. I said, damn, man, you made me feel strange. Like, what you talking about? I said, damn, because you never want to take my money and shit. The fuck? Made me feel strange and shit. Okay, I'll just start giving it to you. Right. And he went ahead and grabbed that motherfucking back. Was like, there we go. We ain't got to talk about it no more. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But yeah, we going to get through that void. We going to get through the veil anyway, man. With or without you, man. GBA Nation, man. All get together at a big old campfire and shit. Drink the juice. Let me stop playing before them people come on here and say, yes, this channel has been seized by the federal government. You know how they do that shit, man. They be trying to catch and swat people too, man. That's the wild shit. That's why you stay off of Facebook. For real, yo. For real. That's why it's like, yo, you stay off of Facebook. Every time I broadcast, though, like, every time I broadcast, it always hits Facebook and the shit crashes, bro. It crashes. They'll say, oh, Meta doesn't have rights to this song and shit. I'm like, of course Meta doesn't have rights to this song. I am the temporary right holder while I am in the publication of this production right here, of this showcase of this, you know what I'm saying, display of work in action. Now, if you wanted me to take it down after the show, then there's no problem. Y'all want to come straight through during the show and try and make the shit only for the individual instead of not for the people. It's like, damn, you hate the people that much? They hate the people that much. Fucking crazy. I hate the people that much. Damn, Brent, what you doing, dude? Now, we got the show about to come up in a little bit. We about to end this one, and we about to go live. Yo, we hope you see y'all there, man. We about to go live in a little bit.